Well, I tell you what, it was a lot of sleepless nights. My guys all pulled together. We made a decision on the way home that we're going to come out and win this championship. We got to do what we've been doing all year and just run hard and got to bring our A game. You know, we've been dejected like anything else. I've been one of them drivers throughout my whole career. We're there to win the race. You know, I'd rather win the race than win the championship, truthfully. Tonight it's both.
Hello everyone, I'm Matt Panier. I want to welcome you to the very first Mid-American Stock Car Series Webisode. Our Webisodes will feature the drivers, teams, people, and places that make the Mid-American Stock Car Series what it is, as we prepare for our 18th year traveling the Midwest. Our first installment features the 2009 Mid-American Stock Car Series champion Paul Neisius. At the beginning of the season, Neisius legitimized himself as a championship candidate with a win at Golden Sands Speedway. Although the immediate success was a bonus, Neisius' preseason expectations did not include a run at the title.
The expectation for me was, just because I had been sitting out of it for 2-3 years and hadn't really raced full time, was just to come back and be competitive and go have some fun at the same time.
After watching a mid-season surge by Bill Preetzel to secure the points lead, Neisius and his team started to peak in the final months of 2009 with 2 wins in the final 3 races.
Kept trying different things. I think when the first race at Madison, after that Madison race, we found a few things that worked there, and we just kind of kept using them where we went, and the car kept getting better. And I think that it comes down to having a good, solid game plan and putting stuff back together the right way and having a good baseline.
Neisius said his championship campaign was not only the culmination of hard work this season, but also of seasons past.
It's every time you work hard for something and you get to that level and it happens, that's what we go there for. But I think that just shows all the hard work that we've done in the years past with them cars, and that's the thing, we've been running them cars for about 6-7 years on and off, full time probably 5 years, and pretty much any track we went to, our cars were right up there in the time charts. We might not have qualified like that sometimes, but the cars were always ran good.
And although he seemed in true veteran form all season long, Neisius took some lessons from running with Mid-American in 2009.
I think just learn, with the cars, you're running on some tracks that don't have maybe some of the grip that we're used to run on, like at Elko, pretty consistent with the grip. You go to these different tracks that makes you have to adjust your car and maybe try a few more things than you normally do. And I think when you get run week to week on a track, you get kind of in a rut where you don't ever try things. And I think when you're going to run this series, if you're going to go out and try to run up front all the time, you got to be trying to find something or step up your game just about every time.
In all, it was a memorable campaign for Minnesota's first Mid-American Stock Car Series champion.
Yeah, we had a lot of good memories. I think the win at La Crosse at the end was probably one of the better ones, because then everything that we had worked for, you finally got to that goal, and we set out earlier in the year just to go out and have some fun and not run for points, or else I could have signed up for Rookie of the Year with Justin too, but we didn't anticipate running that full series, and once we were able to be competitive and everything. And one of the things I like about the series, is the fact that, Doug and Julie seem pretty fair. They always come around and, thank you for coming, and I think they genuinely appreciate the fact that you're there. I think we met a lot of good people, a lot of the drivers, a lot of the guys seem to be, it's a pretty close-knit group. I think that it seems like everybody would be helpful to everybody else. I think that's the way it should be.
After accepting his championship trophy, Neisius said he plans on defending his title in 2010. That's all for our first MASCS webisode. don't forget to stop by our website, www.midamericanracing.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.